Hi all, welcome to our channel called Tech Madness. Please subscribe our channel for the more tutorial like this. So today we will go into differentiate between did chain dependencies and the init state. So these are the two lifecycle method which appears in the Flutter. So what is the basic difference between that? So I have a two widget which is called as the parent widget and the second one is that the child widget. So my child widget is my stateful widget. So as you know that the stateful widget have some methods like init state, did check dependencies and the dispose method and the build method. So what is the difference between the init state and the did change dependencies? So we will go into differentiate these two methods using the provider pattern, or you can say that the provider state management library. So for that we have added the dependency in our pubspec YML. So this is our dependency of the provider. So what will be the difference between that? Is those method called simultaneously or at the same time? I would say that it would call sequentially, but not every time. So that means if init state get called, that doesn't mean that your date change dependency should get called, or vice versa. So first of all, what I will do, I will just restart it. So you can see that there are two logs which appears. The first one is that init state and the second one is that did change dependencies. Both are having the counter as a 0, which is my default value. So with this I can see in my simulator the value of the counter is 0. So if I pressed on the fab button, you can see that my did change dependencies get called, not get called. If I again press, you can see that the counter 0 and the value in the simulator is going to increase. So why it happens? So on the first click of my fab button is not working and is not going to print any log. That means your did change dependency is not getting called. So why it is happening? So because provider dot value, inside that we have to initialize the counter and we have to increase that. So this is my counter value, and to initiate the differentiate between them, so did change dependency called when the dependency of state object changes. So that means the dependency of state object changes means the provider dot value having the method called update should notify. This actually verifies your old value and the new value, and based on that they decide that whether your did change dependencies get called or not. So here you are having the new value. So once you pressed on the button on the fab, you will receive the new value, and the new value will be actually doing the mod of 2 equal to 0, means for the odd values it will not print any kind of logs. For the even values, that will be going to print it, which gives the output as a 0. So you can check that the floating action button is having the increment counter logic. So once you press that, you will go here and you will going to increase your counter, and your counter will appear here, and this will give you the new value. Like, so if your old value is 0 uh, and the new value is also 0 at the initial time, so it will going to print you that did change dependencies counter has a 0, because it going to give you the mod of 0. But once you press the fab button once, then your old value is 0 but your new value is 1, but it will not going to give the output 0. So that means you are not going to receive did change dependencies log here, means your method will not get called. Okay, but once you again press your fab button, then the value becomes a 2, and the 2 mod 2 equal to 0. So that means your state get changed, so that your did change dependencies method will get called. So here you can apply those logic. So inside the did change dependencies, you should apply that logic which is going to change, or which means that your child widget needs required to change the state based on your parent input. So You can check that again I am pressing the fab button, it is not getting called. If I pressed it again, it will get called. If again I am pressing, it will not get called. If I pressed again, it will give you the call. So this is the even numbers 0, 2, 4, 6. In that basis it gets called because I applied the logic here. So you can check here that the init state gets called only once, because init states called while the initialization of your widget, but not every time. But did change dependencies get called while your state get changes. So another difference between the init state and the did change dependency is that you can access the context in did change dependencies. You cannot use this context, or you can see that this will not going to work here, because the context is not available in the init state, just because your build is not getting properly initialized there. Your build is only getting initialized in the did change dependencies. So I hope you got the idea and the difference between the init state and the did change dependencies. So please subscribe our channel for more tutorial like this. We will be coming soon with lot of stuff. Thank you all.